Hey, welcome to a new video. I'm Dr. Simone, medical doctor and health and wellness coach that ditched burnout for balance, and now I help busy women do the same thing. I'm making a cup of coffee. Actually, I'm making two, one for me and one for my mom. And I wanted to talk to you about why I even clicked on this video. Maybe you're a busy lady that's always tired. It doesn't matter if you get a full night's rest. You still have to hit snooze. You still have to try to drink a cup of coffee, but you're still tired, even on waking up on mornings, and it's even worse in the afternoon time. So today in this video, I'll be breaking down the three top reasons why you may be tired, and I'll share with you one powerful shift you can do to change that and to wake up refreshed in the morning. So one of the first reasons you may be tired even after getting technically a full night's rest is having an inconsistent sleep routine. And that means one night you go to sleep at 10, the next night you go to sleep at 8, it may be 1 a.m. another night. And so one thing to remember is that the body loves a routine and a rhythm, right? And so when you go to sleep at different times, each night throughout the week, the body's internal system gets confused. It doesn't know what's happening. And so it doesn't register as rest. So if your bedtime and your wake up time is all over the place, it's inconsistent, then more than likely you're going to feel groggy and really sleepy in the morning. So I try to make my coffee. I'm putting sugar in my mom's coffee, but I try to um, not to train myself not to have sugar in my coffee because I just kind of, it's just a personal preference in terms of um, kind of being mindful of how I get my sugar. I love sweet things, and so being able to kind of pay attention to that is important to me. But anyway, tell me if you put sugar in your coffee or not. I know some people drink the coffee black. I absolutely don't like doing that. I must have some kind of milk in my coffee, but I can do without the sugar. So let me know if you can do without the sugar, if you can do without the milk, or you can't do without any of them, right? Okay, so the second thing I want to highlight in terms of why you may be tired even though you're getting a full night's rest is stress and overthinking, right? And I think that's so common, especially if you're a busy, career driven, ambitious lady. So I think this is something that comes up all the time with the people I coach with, even in clinical practice as well. When people come with sleep issues, I think sometimes we forget and we're not totally aware that sleep is it's reliant on how we feel and our mental state as well. So you can imagine and you can think about all the times in your life when you were stressed, when you had a lot going on, your sleep was definitely affected. And that's because, um, you know, the quality of our sleep is dependent on how calm and at peace we are. So it's so important to pay attention to what stresses us during the day, what stresses us during the night. And, I tell people all the time, you can't prevent stressful situations from happening, but it's how you react to it. And it's so important in whatever way to reduce how much you overthink and how stressed you are before bed. Because even though you may get, the required number of hours of sleep, you can still get up feeling really tired and groggy because your mind is still going. So I have my cup of coffee now, ready to go. And final reason why you may be tired is your routine and your habits around bedtime. This is something that I will talk a little bit about more when I talk about the powerful shifts that you can make. But your evening routine and what you do around bedtime, the activities that you do around bedtime, greatly impact the quality of sleep that you have. And so if things around your nutrition, maybe the beverages, the drinks that you have around bedtime, the activities that you engage in if you're still working around bedtime. All of those things affect your quality of sleep. And so it's important to take note and to focus on what are those activities and do they promote the best and most restful sleep that you can possibly have. And I always love to give you information to make you more aware, but I also love to give you small actionable steps that you can incorporate even the day of, right? And so, given all of this, all of the mistakes that you may be making that are making you tired, even though you may be getting a full night's rest, the most important shift that I think you can make and will be the easiest thing you can do is to focus on the time that you go to bed, right? And I think everything can flow after that, right? So one simple shift is to decide on what time you're committing to go to bed at every night. And this doesn't have to be rigid or strict. I'm not a rigid or strict person, and I don't guide my clients in that way as well. But it's really to focus on or get a general, maybe a half an hour, give or take period where you're committing to go to bed every night so that you get your full night's rest. And begin there, and then you'll see how things shift and take shape from there. If you want to know more and you're tired of waking up tired, and you know that the activities around your evening routine need shifting so that you can get the best and most restful sleep, I have an amazing workshop, a free one coming up later this month. It's called Better Sleep, Better Energy, 3 Steps to Wake Up Refreshed Every Day. And I'll go into more about that evening routine, that wind down routine that I'm talking about, and how you can really design it based on your lifestyle so that you get the best and most restful and energizing sleep possible. So we'll be going deeper into how to reset your sleep, manage your evening habits, and finally get the energy that you want in the morning and to sustain yourself during the day as well. And you really, as a busy lady who has a lot going on, maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, you also deserve to feel good in your body and to take on the day and have the energy to be able to do all the things that matter to you throughout the day. Join me for that workshop. It's on Thursday, September 18th. I would love to see you there. So grab your seat in the link down below, and I can't wait to see you there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in the workshop as well.